channel to the Cryptoverse. So today we're gonna go over what I do to get those drops on Veve on drop day. I'm gonna go over the specs on my phone. I'm gonna tell you what Wi-Fi I have, what provider I have, and an adapter that I bought to see if it works better than my Wi-Fi. So let's jump right into it. So first we're gonna go over my phone. What do I have? I have the Samsung S20 5G. It's a really good phone. I do like it a lot. I've had it for over a year and it's still rocking. What I like about this phone is that it does come with a 120 Hz refresh rate support on your phone. So if you have this option, I do recommend to turn it on because every millisecond counts. And with this on, you get smooth, buttery graphics, scroll. It's all smooth. So the faster you can hit that buy button, the faster it goes into that buy button. I mean, the faster you're gonna get that drop. So if you do have this, I do recommend to turn it on. Next, we're gonna go over the Wi-Fi that my phone has, the connectivity on it. It does come with two options: the 2.4 gigahertz and the 5 gigahertz band. So if you can get the 5 gigahertz band connected to somewhere that supports it, like your house, then more than likely you're going to score on that drop. Also, my phone is rocking 12 gigs of RAM. As you can see, my phone has 12 gigs of RAM. It is powered by 2 gigahertz octa-core Samsung Exynos, hope I'm saying that right, 990 processors that feature 2 cores clocked at 2.73 gigahertz, 2 cores clocked at 2.5, and 4 cores clocked at 2 gigahertz. It comes with 12 gigs of RAM, so I mean it kicks ass. So that phone is fast. I usually just have one app running, which is Veve, when I'm doing those drops, because I do want that drop. Second of all, I'm going to show you what Wi-Fi I connect to, the 5G Wi-Fi. To break it down simply, 5G Wi-Fi, technically called 5 gigahertz, is a frequency band, and 5G cellular refers to the word generation. 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi has two frequencies, 2.4 and the 5 gigahertz. 2.4 gigahertz is default for most devices, which is basically everyone on your phone, and that's what usually your router gives off first. So it gives you a larger area you can connect to. So if you have the 5G on your router, I do recommend you connect to it because it does help out a lot, and you do see the difference on the speeds, how the app loads, and how fast the connection goes to their servers. Second of all, I also bought this little device here, which is the USB-C adapter to the Ethernet. I want to get it. I want to try it out, test it, see how it works compared to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. So I got this for 15 bucks on eBay. I'm gonna see how it works. There's some mixed reviews on it, so hopefully it works for what I needed. I mean, I'm not gonna be using it all day. It's just for drop days basically. So this is just like 2 times out of the week that I'm gonna be using it. And so yeah, that's specs on my phone, what I'm rocking, the adapter I want to try. And now we're gonna go to my flawless technique. That's what I call it. What that is when you see this, when you see 0, most people start smashing and smashing and smashing, and you're not gonna get it, to be honest. Most of the time you won't get it because it's basically how fast is your finger smashing that button at this point. So what you want to do instead, you want to count 1 more 0. When you see the 0, you have to count 1 more 0. What do I mean by that? Well, let me show you what I mean. When you see that 0 still has to count down. So let's say it's 3 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, 0. See how that 0 still counts down? What you want to do, when you see that 0, you're going to be counting 0, 0. as you're saying the word 0, your finger's already coming down on that button to strike it as soon as it actually counts down, so you can get it. That's how I do it. Most of the time I'm successful. Most of the time. Like I said, the only times I'm not successful is when I'm on my cellular data, and that's basically at work. So give it a try. It does work for me. Hopefully it does work for you. Second of all, there's also this thing called the 2-minute clock gate. What's the 2-minute clock gate? It is basically a window of opportunity that you get. Basically what it is let's say someone buys a collectible, right, and they don't have the gems to pay for it. Well, it has to go back on the market, and I guess on that 2 minutes all the collectibles are pushed back on the market, and you have maybe like a second to buy one. So what you do, you have to get a clock that gives you the exact time to the milliseconds if you have one. My phone has it, so I use it all the time. So when you see my drop days is usually 10 in the morning, so at right out 10:02 exact, I go back into the app, into the collectible, and that usually says sold out, and you'll see the buy button back on there. So if you can, you still have a chance to buy it even 2 minutes after the drop date. I mean drop time, which is the 2-minute clock gate, and it does work. I'm pretty sure you've seen Hello Kitty talk about it before, and that's how I found out about it. And I did get throg like that. I missed the drop date, the drop time, and 2 minutes after I was able to go back into it and actually buy one. So I secured one, so I know that it does work for sure. Also, the second one is a line gate. A line gate is basically you align the buy button with the error button, and this is what I mean right there. You see how it aligns right on it. With this little tab you see right here, I use it as a marker. So I'll set it up, the buy button right on here, so I know where to smash every single time. And that's what a line gate is. You basically align the buy button with the OK button and just smash through it. Sometimes it works. It does work for some. I mean, it doesn't really work for me. I'd rather use my way because it never fails me most of the time. So yeah guys, I mean, that's what I wanted to bring to you today, how I do it, what I do on these drops. So yeah, if you guys like this content, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.